You think success is about talent, or maybe luck. Maybe you think it belongs to the chosen few, born with the right family or the right brain. But let me tell you the truth you've even never been told. The real difference between successful and unsuccessful people, ESNT talent, money, or IQ, it's psychology. Hidden mindsets, invisible beliefs, subconscious rules running in the background. Every successful person, no matter if they're an athlete, entrepreneur, artist, or leader, unlocks the same psychological codes. And if you learn them, you stop chasing success and start reprogramming yourself to attract it. I used to believe achievement was about skill. I didn't understand why people less talented than me overtook me in career, health, confidence. Then I studied the patterns, biographies, and science. Slowly, it clicked. What separated them wasn't capacity, it was psychology. So let me show you these hidden psychologies running underneath every success story. The first hidden driver is self-image. Psychologists have proven your life is shaped by who you believe you are. If you believe you're a procrastinator, you'll act like one even when you could do better. If you believe you're disciplined, you'll act disciplined even when it's hard. Every Olympic athlete I studied didn't say, "I want to swim." They said, "I am a swimmer." Michael Jordan didn't see himself as a kid trying basketball. He anchored identity. "I am a competitor. I am unstoppable." Success is identity first. Actions follow self-image like shadows. The second element is locus of control. Average minds think life happens to them, the economy, the boss, luck. Successful minds flip the switch. Life happens through me. They take extreme ownership. If they lose, they ask, how do I improve, not who do I blame? That one shift from external to internal control quietly changes destiny. Study after study shows successful people consistently score higher on internal locus of control. The third hidden psychology is delayed gratification. You know, the famous marshmallow test. Kids offered one marshmallow now, or two if they wait. The ones who waited ended up decades later scoring higher on success across all metrics: careers, money, health. Why? Because success equals the ability to trade small pleasures now for bigger wins later. The poor mindset spends instantly, binges instantly, scrolls instantly. The success mindset postpones gratification, compounds investments, endures boredom. Every empire is built on this invisible ability to tell yourself, not yet. Fourth, resilience. The world will kick you hard. Most people interpret pain as final. Successful psychology interprets pain as tuition. Oprah Winfrey was fired early in her career, told she wasn't fit for TV. Elon Musk watched rockets explode on launch pads. Tesla nearly bankrupt. Jeff Bezos faced years of investors mocking him. The hidden key: their psychology translated setbacks into feedback. They felt pain, but didn't wear it as identity. That resilient script runs through almost every high achiever's brain. The fifth hidden element is visualization, not daydreaming. Structured mental rehearsal. Science shows the brain fires the same neural circuits when vividly imagining success as when living it. Arnold Schwarzenegger said he saw himself as Mr. Olympia long before stepping on stage. Successful psychology builds reality twice. First in the mind, then outside. Fail once in your head, and real life feels like old news. Sixth, possibility bias. Poor psychology asks, what if it goes wrong? Success psychology asks, what if it works? Your brain always scans for threat. Successful people retrain it to scan for opportunity. That small rewiring makes them reach when everyone else retreats. Seventh, relentless learning loops. Most people's psychology seeks comfort. I know enough. Successful psychology craves the edge. They treat knowledge gaps not as shame, but as curiosity. They build feedback loops, mentors, books, experiments. Their ego isn't tied to being right. It's tied to learning faster. That psychology compounds until they outpace everyone stuck defending ego. Here's where it gets deeper. All these psychologies weave into one. Success equals identity times beliefs times habits. Identity says, this is who I am. Beliefs say, this is what's possible. Habits say, this is what I repeat. Change those. Life bends. Ignore them. Life resists. Let me show you what happened when I applied this. A year ago, I took the identity of I am disciplined. Even when I wasn't, I repeated it. Soon, as James Clear explains, Every rep of action was a vote for that identity. Belief turned to reality. My past scripts said I was lazy. New identity erased them. Then, I shifted goals away from money headlines toward systems that built delayed gratification. I invested instead of spending. Painful at first, but months later, compounding clicked. The resilient script let me stumble without quitting. Visualizations of my future self pulled me through tough mornings. Bit by bit, my equation rewired. The results stacked. Not because I became someone new, but because I unlocked psychology already there. And that's the truth of every billionaire, artist, changemaker. Their secrets aren't private strategies. They assign meaning differently. Hidden psychology becomes visible behavior. Visible behavior becomes outcomes. So what's hidden underneath every successful person? The psychology to believe before seeing, to act despite fear, to delay reward, to reframe failure, to take ownership, to visualize vividly, to keep learning. That's it. You are plastic, changeable, rewiring. Neuroplasticity lets you shift identity. Gratitude journaling rewires perception. Visualization sculpts circuits. Reflection resets resilience. Daily microhabits condition delayed gratification. Surrounding yourself with ambitious thinkers infects your possibility bias. At the end of a decade chasing this, my realization is simple. Success is psychology. Everything else, money, skill, strategy, emerges downstream. If you refuse to fix the hidden programming, nothing in the external world holds. But if you fix the programming, success compounds whether you try or not. So look at yourself. Do you wake up with poor psychology scripts? Fear first, excuses first, comfort first. Or do you wake up anchoring identity, owning results, scanning for possibility? This is the divide. The invisible divide between success and stagnation. The hidden psychology behind every successful person is not something exotic. It's something accessible. It's simply choose identity deliberately, practice ownership relentlessly, feed your brain empowering beliefs, and never stop wiring loops of resilience, gratitude, and growth. Get the psychology right, and success stops being a distant dream. It becomes your automatic trajectory. Because the most shocking truth of all, success isn't earned once. It's programmed daily.